Benzene sulfonyl chloride, it is known as what? Heisenberg reagent. The conversion of primary aromatic amine into the diazonium salts, which is known as what? Diazotization. The isocyanide which has been formed, or it is known as what? Carbolamine from the primary amine. This is known as what? Carbolamine reactions. Hello my dear students, a warm welcome you all. Myself is Purnima, lecturer in Department of Chemistry at Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, in our last discussion, we were dealing with the Unit 12. Today, we will deal with the Unit 13, that is organic compounds containing nitrogen. So, welcome back to the revision class. Before going to discuss with this amine chapter, which are nothing but organic compounds containing nitrogen, we'll see the weightage of this unit. So, from this unit, there is no 1 mark question, but directly we can expect the 1 2 mark question and 1 5 mark question, and the total weightage will be 7. And the question numbers are 23 and question number 47 in a part 5, which carries the 5 marks will come from this unit. Okay. But when it comes to the 5 marks, again it has been splitted into 2 plus 3 or 2 plus 2 plus 1. So that is why I have listed out the 1 mark, 2 mark and a 3 mark question. So hope you are understood with the types of questions which has been asked in the all the units in the chemistry. Okay. First, we'll see only the important 1 mark question from this unit. How is nitrobenzene is converted into aniline? Nitrobenzene can be converted into aniline by the reduction of stannous by using hydrochloric acids. Name the reaction by which aniline can be converted into phenyl isocyanide, and it is the most important named reaction, which is known as what? Carbolamine reactions, which we are going to study in detail. Next question, what is Heisenberg reagent? So, benzene sulfonyl chloride, it is known as what? Heisenberg reagent. It is a benzene sulfonyl chloride, and the structure will be looks like this. Benzene sulfonyl chloride. And this time also they have asked the structure to write the Heisenberg reagent. Next, what is the diazotization? The conversion of primary aromatic amine into the diazonium salts, which is known as what? Diazotization. Identify the product A in the following reaction. So, A plus 2 Rx, which gives us to the diazonium salts, that is R4, N plus and X minus, which is nothing but a diazonium salt. So, you need to identify the reactant A. So, the reactant A, it is nothing but a secondary amine, and it is nothing but a R2NX. You can rewrite that reaction R2NH plus 2 Rx, that is a alkyl halide, which are going to give a diazonium salts. Okay. Next question. In the 2 marks, we will see how does primary amine will be react with benzene sulfonyl chloride, which is also known as what? Heisenberg reagent. So, this is our Heisenberg reagent. When a primary amine react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride, it to form N-alkyl benzene sulfonyl amine, which is soluble in alkali. So, you can see that benzene sulfonyl chloride, which is allowed to react with the primary amine. The name of this amine is ethylamine. So, what does it happens? Again, H and Cl will be removed in the form of HCl, and a bond between the SO2 and NH will be created. Thereby, it forms a compound known as N-ethyl benzyl sulfonamide, and it is soluble in alkali. Next question. How do you convert nitrobenzene into aniline given equation? So, this is our nitrobenzene. So, which has been allowed to react with the hydrogen gas supported with a palladium catalyst at the ethanol as a medium, NO2 group will be get converted into NH2 group, which is nothing but a primary amine, and it is known as what? Aniline. Okay, so nitrobenzene is reduced to aniline by passing with the hydrogen gas in presence of palladium. Next, we'll see with the 3-mark question. Most important question is Hofmann-bromamide degradation reaction. How is primary amine is prepared by Hofmann-bromamide degradation reaction? Write the equation. The method for the preparation of primary amine by treating with the acid amide with the bromine in presence of aqueous or ethanoic solution of sodium hydroxide, it is said to be Hofmann-bromamide reaction. We are taking what? Amine. Okay, we are taking amine which is allowed to react with the bromine and very strong base, it forms a RNH2 and also this NaO combines with the CO3 and forms a sodium carbonate, that is Na2CO3 will be formed, and remaining Na combined with the Br to form a sodium bromide and water molecules will be formed. So this is a general reaction. Meanwhile you can write with an example just by replacing the R with the CH3. It is ethanamine which is reacted with the bromine water in presence of very strong base. Again bromine combines with the sodium to form a sodium bromide, and the remaining sodium combines with this CO and forms a sodium carbonate, and this CH3NH2 will be combined to form a ethanamine. Okay, so this process of preparing the primary amine from the amine complexes, this is known as what? Hofmann-bromamide degradation reaction. So the name itself shows that it is a bromamide degradation reactions. Okay, bromine water will be used for this kind of reaction. Next, we have one more important question, that is carbolamine reactions. The aliphatic and aromatic primary amines are heated with the chloroform and ethanoic potassium hydroxide. Carbolamine or which is known as what? Isocyanates will be formed. These reactions are said to be carbolamine reactions or isocyanate test. So why this test will be done? To check the primary amine. So suppose the mixture of any primary and secondary amine which is given, we can use this carbolamine test to check with the primary amine conformation. Okay, we'll see with the reaction now. So this is a RNH2. This is a general representation of the amine which is allowed to react with the chloroform and with the ethanoic KOH, that is potassium hydroxide, which is upon heating, it forms a RNC, that is isocyanide will be formed, and K will combines with 3Cl and forms a KCl, and remaining water will be forms out. So this is a first process for the preparation of what? This H combined with this OH and forms a water molecule. Similarly, you can replace the R with the CH3. It is the ethanamine. You can see that this H and this OH will be removed in the form of water. This 3Cl and 3K will be removed in the form of 3KCl, and remaining CH3N and C will be there, and that will form a methyl isocyanide. So this is how 3OH will be there. You can take over two more hydrogen atoms from the N and hydrogen. Okay, 2 hydrogen and 1 OH and H will be removed in the form of 3 water molecule. So this is how the isocyanide which has been formed, or it is known as what? Carbolamine from the primary amine. This is known as what? Carbolamine reactions. Okay, or this step which is used, or this reactions will be mainly used to test for what? Primary amine. To confirm the primary amine, we use this test. So this is one of the smallest units in the organic chemistry. Hope you all understood with the types of similar questions which has been asked from this unit also. I'll come back with the next unit. Thank you. Be safe.